Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful. Well, from experience, I can tell...
Chance for a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. Can he spark a counter here? Sends it crossfield. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's gone for a throw-in. Vardiol. Goes for the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Throw in. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Drogba. Brazil still without a single shot on target. Pedri! Oh, he's been caught napping. Hazard, and one more try! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Drogba. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aims beyond the defence. A header! And here's Yamal. It's a good-looking delivery. And he knocks it clear. Goes looking wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Now this could be a chance. Oh, super ball. Swings in across. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
And he's had a hit! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Gustavo Enrique. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Now it's Drogba. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Pedri. Well, that pass isn't the best. Denilson. Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vardiol puts his foot on the gas. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Ronaldinho.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Azar. Ronaldinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. And he's going direct. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos dar os parabéns ao sócio torcedor que comemora seu aniversário hoje.
So off we go once more.
Brazil really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Denilson. And he's away. Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Caresses it through. Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Alexander-Arnold. That's Rijkaard. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Van Dijk. Ronaldinho. And Vardiol. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Drogba. Brilliantly cut out. Lincoln. Threads one in. Lincoln. Now it's Neymar. Denilson. Vardiol gets it clear. That's a throw. And it's played in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's been shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. This might... Danielson! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Danielson deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Danielson driving on and making good progress. He's found a way through. Well, that's an excellent interception. Gerrard. It's Pedri. Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Vardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Oh, easy pickings there. Lovely pass, but can he get... And he shoots! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And he's had it nicked away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Decent chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Hazard really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
And we have our very first corner.
Sai para a entrada do jogador.
He can get that clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Danielson. Brazil will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Ronaldinho. He shifted it to the flank. Vardiol. Swung over.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Pedri with the cross. And that was very necessary.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 11. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Flashes it across, climbs up big! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Brazil have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.